Hey, what's up guys, Pokemon Freak here, and we're back with another video. So right now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be raiding to try to upgrade my queen. I've launched a few raids already, and I'm already in my second training potion. I'm about 50 minutes into my second one, and we've been getting a lot of Dark Elixir, as you guys can see here. So right now I'm just trying to collect gold and Dark Elixir. Also, we're clearing some clan games as we go, but as you guys can see, we've been using E-Dragons, and we've been getting a lot of Dark Elixir, and we've been using the same strategy. As you guys can see there, 4 balloons in the clan castle and stuff like that. And again, we're also working on our gold pass. I'm looking at this challenge right here, trying to clear this one, so it could help us unlock that Dark Elixir in a gold pass. And I still haven't even collected the 10,000 Dark Elixir that are back here, as you guys can see here, and also the 5,000 Dark Elixir. So in total, we still have 25,000 Dark Elixir in our gold pass. And if we complete that challenge, and then we get whatever we have from our gold pass, we should be able to upgrade our queen. Because you guys can see here, we need 80,000 for the king and 85,000 for our queen. So right now we're just gonna launch a raid, try to complete another challenge, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now we're just gonna look for something good, something again that has a lot of Dark Elixir, because that's what we're really looking for. I don't really care about the elixir or gold. But as you guys can see, we just found one. This one has 9,000 Dark Elixir, and all the defenses look pretty worn out, so we don't really have to worry about that eagle. So we could actually go for the 3 stars here, or the 2 stars. It doesn't matter as long as we take all that Dark Elixir. So right now, again, we're just gonna start off by clearing out the outer buildings with E-Dragons, which it shouldn't be too hard. So I kind of misplaced a few rage spells that could have saved us a few E-Dragons, because sometimes I feel like E-Dragons are going to go a certain way, but they don't, and they go all the way around. But other than that, we pretty much took all the Dark Elixir, which is good, I guess. And we don't have to collect our Dark Elixir from our Gold Pass, because I thought our Queen needed 85,000. Turns out she only needs 80,000. So we should be able to put her down. And with our gold, we're actually going to be putting down 2 air defenses, because we do have a lot of gold, and I don't want to waste, or I don't want to let it sit around and lose it. So yeah, we're just going to end up doing that for now, and that's all we can do today. So we'll be back tomorrow once we're ready to upgrade our town hall. So we just finished clan games, and as you guys can see, we ended up getting the 50,000 on the dot. So right now what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna be upgrading our king and our queen, because I do have an elixir, or a dark elixir rune that I haven't used in a while, and I think there's one coming up in the next clan games, or maybe in the one after, but it's pretty nearby. And right now what I want to do is get my queen to level 20. So what I'm gonna do is just upgrade my queen, put down my king, and with our book of heroes we're gonna finish our queen. And as you guys can see, our queen needs 90,000, so we're 15,000 short. So I think we're gonna collect the 15,000 from our from right here from our gold pass, and we're gonna get the book also because we just used one. So yeah, we're just gonna put our queen down once again, because we got more than enough, and we're gonna finish her, cause Clan Games offers up another book. So yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, cause see, so we're just gonna finish the queen, since Clan Games offers up another book. And yeah, and this is what we're gonna collect. And since we don't need the Dark Elixir, I don't really want to collect the Dark Elixir. So instead, right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell 2 shovels, because each shovel gives us 50 gems, so we should get 100 gems out of that. Alright, so we just sold our shovels, and now we're gonna collect them. And we're gonna collect, this is the rewards we're gonna collect. And for our last reward, the one we're gonna pick is we're gonna pick the Book of Heroes once again. So as you guys can see, now we're full again with the Book of Heroes. And the whole reason we're collecting the gold rune is because I thought this was gonna be the last upgrade that we needed for our town hall, but turns out we need one more before we can go to town hall 13. So now we gotta wait on our storage to finish, so we could hold 12,000 gold, and then we should be able to upgrade our town hall, which then we're gonna use the hammer of finish on it, and then we're gonna use the hammer of upgrading to take it to town hall 13. But for now, we're just gonna collect whatever gold's left from the gold pass, so we could upgrade either an air defense or a Tesla. I don't know what I'm gonna have enough for. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna put down, because those air defenses are already level 6. So no, I think we're gonna end up upgrading our Teslas, because I honestly like how the Teslas look maxed out. So I just want to max them out, and then we're gonna be working on our air defenses, and then we're gonna be working on everything else. Because we are still trying to reverse engineer this base, or reverse rush. It doesn't matter. That's pretty much all we can do for now. So we'll be back as soon as, I guess, our gold storage is done. I just realized I have more than enough gems to spare, so I think we're gonna end up gemming our storage. That way we can move on to the next town hall. So that's what just we're gonna do right now. And now we're gonna activate the gold rune, because we need 12,000. I mean 12 million gold to upgrade our town hall. So now we got more than enough to upgrade it. We're gonna put it down, and then we're gonna use the book of finish. And now we're gonna use the hammer of upgrading to take it to town hall 13. And just like that, guys, we finally made it to Town Hall 13. Um, and honestly, I don't really think it's worth going to Town Hall 13, because, again, there's nothing new to unlock up here, besides just maxing out your troops. But even then, right now, we don't have enough to max out our laboratory, which we might just end up using a hammer of finish on it, or a hammer of upgrading on it, after the next Clan War Leagues. That way we can use our potions for to max out our troops. But other than that, I don't think it's worth it, again, because you unlock all the troops at Town Hall 12 anyway, and the only new thing that you unlock at Town Hall 13 is actually the siege machine and the new hero. And I don't really think that's worth it, because, again, um, we've been using E-Dragons all along, and E-Dragons are pretty much all we use, and even that you unlock at Town Hall 11. But again, these bases are really heavy in war, and it's not really worth rushing it unless you're only gonna use it for donations. And that's the exact reason why we rushed to Town Hall 12, just to do donations for siege machines and to try and donate max troops. But that's pretty much it for this base. There's nothing much more that we can do. And again, that's pretty much all. We upgraded our queen twice. We got her level 20. Our king is still like upgrading, and we're not really gonna rush him, because Clan War Leagues isn't for another 3 days anyway, and our king should be done by then. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And before we go, I just want to show you guys my next project, because I did realize that I was creating all these engineer accounts and I wasn't really showing any wars for a while. And I guess this is why a lot of people question whether if these methods still work, which they still do work. Just at a certain level, you gotta kind of balance it out with your clan. But engineering does really still work. As you guys can see here, I just paired up with the Clan War, and they do have a Town Hall 10, and I know it looks scary, but it's actually just a max Town Hall 8. Town Hall 9, as you guys can see here, has max Town Hall 9 troops, except for the dragons. They're a bit higher level, but other than that, it's just a max Town Hall 9 defense wise. So our Town Hall 10s should have no problem taking this base down. Like PK Monster, he has a max Town Hall 10 attack anyway. And as you guys can see, this guy's cams aren't even maxed. He only has one max, so he can only hold 225 trophies. But again, it's just a max Town Hall 9 disguised. And as for us, as you guys can see here, we have two max Town Hall 9s at the top, because Kid and your mom, they're actually both Town Hall 9s maxed out, with walls and everything. And as for Mew, these are pretty much, from here below, these are pretty much max Town Hall 9s, except these don't have expos. And a few of the walls, yeah, they still need a bit more work, but other than that, they're pretty much maxed, besides the heroes. But other than that, again, it's just Town Hall 9s without expos. But yeah, and starting at our number 7, it's PK Monster, as you guys can see there. That's an engineer. Then you got Grabber, which is a max Town Hall 8. And, well, it's not really maxed. But as you guys can see, my PK Monster base actually weighs or as much or a little less than a max Town Hall 8. And you guys will see right now in a little bit what I mean. Because it's Mirror, their number 7, it's a Town Hall 9. But again, it's just a Town Hall 8 disguised as a Town Hall 9. Other than that, it's just a regular Town Hall 8 with just the defenses and attack composition troops. It's just again a Town Hall 8. There's nothing much to it. So our mirror is actually a Town Hall 8 with this account, and with Shetstains, it's our number 10. So this one's gonna get mirrored by a Town Hall 8 Town Hall 8 as you guys can see there, and Panda again also gonna get mirrored by a Town Hall 8, and that's what I mean. Like it's pretty much, it still works. So basically what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna be doing wars weekly, and I'm gonna start uploading war videos weekly, and that's gonna be aside from what I do with Pokemon and my other accounts, because I still do plan to bring some of those back. And since you can't really engineer like Shitstains and Panda, I don't really plan to keep them around for too long. And I do want to create more bases like PK Monster, just to show you guys that that method does work. So we're gonna be creating 2 more bases, the exact same way as we did with PK Monster, and we're gonna focus on one on air troops and on the other one ground troops, like we did with Shitstains. Anyway, guys, if you guys like what you saw, please hit that like button. If you guys don't want to miss my next video, please hit that subscribe button. Pokemon Freak out.